Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are currently struggling pretty hard to get our first colonies going. That was expected, though. We fully expect this. Now, you may notice that we have a free merchant here. That is because there's literally nothing we can do with him. We already have a merchant in this trade node, and we can't go anywhere else. We are off on our own, and that's by design. So there's nothing we can do about that. We are, of course, on speed 5 for right now, at least until we get going. And we have basically half of our settlers on Fiji, which is perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and 0.92. We're so close. I think I'm going to go ahead and destroy these ships. I don't think we need them right now. And mothball these ships to save us some money. Yep, that definitely saved us some money. And of course, we're paying interest at this point. Not a whole lot, but we are paying interest. I'm going to go ahead and put in one more point of admin so that we can do one more point of diplomatic power here. But at this point, let's also put in a point of military. And hey, mission fulfilled. High income. What do we get for this? Construction cost reduction? Okay, fine. Okay, so we're at minus 0.62 right now. And we're just going to keep developing our production over here. Production and military. We're saving our admin power right now. So we need to get to the idea group. Monetary reform. We could just lose in inflation. How much inflation do we have? Half an inflation? Okay. We'll do it. Just for free. Excellent. And the Renaissance has started. That is to be expected. So we're getting much closer to breaking even. As soon as we have Fiji ready to go, I think we should be good. So I'm not going to develop this too much further beyond about 30 development tops. But we definitely need to be able to support ourselves a little better than we can right now. So we'll grab another point of production. And we'll just take this, like, eventually to 10, 10, 10. But we need to put in another unit of manpower. ASAP. We are currently at 597 settlers in this colony. That's good. And then the question is, will we be able to make it here? And if we can, oof, that's 9,000 natives. Ooh, 100 pop. That is solid. Could have used that earlier. Okay, so we need 84 natives popped, but we were fine because there were so few of them. We will slowly replenish over a very long period of time. Now, we are paying 0.12 per month in interest right now, and I would like to do something about that. I'm not going to declare bankruptcy, but what do I want to do what do I want to do about that? Well, we can get some mercantilism. That'll do. Yeah, I mean, we're not making very much from trade currently. But that's to be expected. And our loans are coming in much less frequently now. We'll go ahead and repay this loan for now. We probably should have extended it, ultimately. Yeah, we should have extended it. Okay. We're at 835 settlers in Fiji. Fantastic. By the way, I would like to point out, I have no idea if this plan is even going to work. Like, late game, it's probably not going to be viable, but we're giving it a go. We have to get down here to New Zealand, though. That's the big thing. We are going to extend any and all loans that come due at this point. 855 settlers. We're getting close. We're getting very, very close. Okay, let's go ahead and put in our military point here, and then our final production point here. Fantastic. Do we want to side with the clergy or the merchant guilds? I think the clergy. We need the tax. Okay, let's get Fiji online. And we're now at 10 for our production for Tonga, so we're going to stop putting points in that. Ooh, a good harvest. That's huge. Do we want to get an admin tech slightly early? Or do we want to have money? I think money is the way to go. Stave off taking another loan for a little bit. 945 settlers. Only 50 to go. And we should be able to get our first admin tech very shortly. December of this year, apparently. So that's fantastic. Now the next project, of course, is going to be Fiji and developing that a little bit. Maybe not to this level, but a little bit beyond where it's at right now. We are extending loans for now. 972. We're very, very close. Only 25 more settlers. Under a year for sure. And there's our admin tech. We can now get temples. So that's huge. Getting the money to build a temple is, of course, another story. But now we need to save up for Admin Tech 5, which is going to be, according to that, 9 years. We'll see. Fiji is now ready to go. So we can make this a state, and we are going to do that. Perfect. We can core it. That'll cost 15. Let's go ahead and start moving these guys over. So let's unmothball this fleet. This is a... Actually, we're going to have to wait a month for it to repair, at least. It did not repair. That's exciting. Oh, hey, we're making money. Oh, right, because we don't have a colony up. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in some military power here, but also some production. Now the question is, yes, we can reach Tonga. It's so weird that we can reach it from Fiji, but not from Tonga. I don't know. It's bizarre. Maybe it's because we're crossing one sea tile here, whereas we have to go 2 sea tiles this way. Who knows? But we're going to go here. We're going to send a colonist. And we're going to transport our army down here. Off we go. Get in there, guys. Oof. Did we get stack wiped? I think we got stack wiped. And then they instantly attacked again. Ooh, that's bad. That is real bad. I was hoping that they wouldn't do that. Yeah, they instantly procced here both times. Okay. We need to go home. And we need to raise ourselves 3 regiments. But that's going to be super expensive. That sucks. I did not expect that. That didn't happen in my previous attempts. Okay, we need to debase our currency here. There we go. They actually don't have enough to siege that. Look at that. That's funny. Okay, so we're going to need military power here. We are extending loans for right now. Are we growing while we're under siege? We are. Okay. Sounds good. Corruption, huh? We'll lose some government reform progress. And I'm also going to, at this point, drop it down to speed 3. We'll put in our leader here. And we don't want to be up here. I don't know why we're here. But we can come down here and come on in. Now, technically, this should be more than enough. We just need to actually get there and have high enough morale. But we don't need to have this high of morale, theoretically. We're kind of close to being able to hold this level. Especially if we were to pay off our loans. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. Okay, we need to hold Tonga. That is top priority right now. Perfect. We'll go ahead and core Fiji. So that way we get more money from it. Previous monthly balance was negative 1.2, huh? 1.12 now. Okay. Let's go ahead and debase our currency. Like that. So that we can control how much we're paying. And repay all of our loans. That will save us some money. And we'll just not root out corruption for right now. Go down to about half morale. Actually, right about there should be fine. Now, we are currently reinforcing. How much are we spending on that? 0.19. Okay, that's going to be real close to being positive financially. So let's go ahead and put in military power here and some production here. Make ourselves a little bit more off of that. Mothball this fleet so that we're not paying for that. And in fact, we can completely cut our fleet maintenance. Okay, so that's 0.33. Do we win this? We won that. Perfect. Okay. So, of course, it's going to be a little slow to replenish our troops there, but that's only about 3 months. That's not too bad. And we can debase our currency once more. There we go. Now we need to root out our corruption, but hopefully that buys us enough time that we can get Fiji up and running a little bit, and hopefully get our next admin tech. That's the idea here. And then we can stop spending on development and instead be spending money on improving these. 16.6% chance yearly, of course, compared to a 5% chance yearly. So we're probably not going to be developing Fiji or Tonga, but for right now, we'll keep developing these. I think at this point we can go back to speed 5. Government functions breaking down. That's no good. We are losing a stability. Okay, we should boost that back up as soon as we can, but that's going to cost all of our admin tech. Like, what is this low stability doing? Giving us more interest per annum, but we don't have loans. I think we're actually fine to sit at negative stability. Yeah, I think we are. Sounds good. So we're gaining 50 per year here, Plus we have our colonist attracting new settlers. So that is perfect. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Subscribe for more, and next episode, we will continue our slow but steady spread. See you all next time.